Okay, we are back to answer question 10 in another way. The first video we showed how to solve it using number lines. Now we're going to solve it using equivalent fractions and maybe also a circle graph. Okay, so just to review that Jessica cut her ribbon into eighths, and Ramon cut his ribbon into twelfths, and their ribbons were the same size. So if their ribbons were the same size, and I use a circle graph, I would need to make sure that the circle that I draw is, the circles that I draw are approximately the same size. And remember, a circle graph, really I'm not using a compass or a protractor, so this is really just an estimate. Okay, so I'm going to have Jessica's here and Ramon's here. Jessica's ribbon is cut into eighths, so we start with half, and then quarters, and then eighths. And Jessica sold 6/8. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And Ramon cut his into twelfths, and he sold 8/12. So twelfths, we can start with quarters again. And if we divide each quarter into thirds, oh, that was terrible. It's not a very round circle, is it? Now we have twelfths, 8/12 in fact, and I'm going to make sure that I shade in a similar, start in a similar area so I can compare them more easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I were to imagine putting Jessica's circle graph over top of Ramon's, I would notice that Ramon's is missing this much that Jessica has over here. So visually we can compare them, and we can say that Jessica's circle graph has more shaded. So 6/8 is greater than 8/12. And how did you find out? Honestly, if you show your thinking every step of the way, you're proving it as you go. Okay, the last thing that we could do is equivalent fractions. And if we're comparing 6/8 and 8/12, we need to focus on the denominators here. And we need to think about a new denominator that is divisible by both 8 and 12. A little trickier for some people, so we'll go back to doing multiples. Multiples of 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, never know how high to go. Multiples of 8, 8, 16, 24, 32, and I can stop there because we've already found our common multiple. So the denominator that we need is 24. 8 times 3 is 24. 12 times 2 is 24. And to get the numerators, I have to multiply the numerators by the same number that I multiplied by the denominators. 6/8 is equivalent to 18/24, and 8/12 is equivalent to 16 24ths, and I know that 18 24ths is greater than 16 24ths. So 18 24ths is Jessica's ribbon. Sorry, I'm running out of space. 6/8 is greater than 8/12. I kind of feel like I need to put that in a box. And so we can say that Jessica sold more. Okay, I hope that helps. I think for this one I will click done. There we go.